out there? How's everybody doing? Is everybody's very conservative in New York? Christopher Wright here to present you with another one of my infamous walk and talk videos. Hey there. Yes, I'm out here in Manhattan in Central Park. Have a pretty nice view. Want to let you guys get a glimpse of it. But what's today's walk and talk going to be about, you might be wondering? It's going to be about the recent trade we heard about with the tariff trade with China and, of course, our president and all that good stuff. And as you guys know, it's recently come to negotiation phases of the trade. And the reason why it's come to negotiation, because if you look at the whole situation, I'm going to go through like a little rundown real quick. It starts off with China, once they got hit with the initial tariffs, their currency, which is like the yuan, I can't pronounce it properly, but it dropped down to the weakest it's been since 2008. And as you guys know, that's the financial crisis when that time happened. So it got pretty bad for them. And Hong Kong got hit the worst. I believe they got like a 3% drop off and what their currency was worth. And that was led by immediately they were having protests in the streets, as you guys saw over in Hong Kong. And it was causing a lot of issues over there in that country because of what these Trump's trade terrorists did. And police also had to use water cannons over there for the first time. So if you guys were watching videos, I saw quite a few videos of Hong Kong was going on. And the police were using water cannons on the citizens and everything like that. It got pretty crazy over there, but the citizens, man, they were some Trump supporters, man. I give Chinese people credit. The Chinese people I marched with to Chinatown, New York City. Much love and respect for you guys. You guys are true patriots, just like any other American citizen out here fighting for the country. Much respect for you guys, especially over there in Hong Kong. Them Hong Kong citizens, anybody watching, shout out to you guys. But they also had the unjust tariffs on the USA as well. So China kind of responded back with some tariffs. And what happened when they responded back with those tariffs, what Trump did was he did a 5% increase on about, 350 billion, I believe, 550 billion worth of Chinese goods coming to our country imported. So once he did that, and he put that, hold on one second for me. And once he did that, and he put those tariffs on there, and he said by October 1st of this year, he's going to put an additional 30% on top of that. So Trump was not playing any games with these tariffs, man. So that's what he was going to come with that. So once he did all that, China finally came to the table and said, look, we don't want to go there with you guys. They saw how their currency was getting affected and how ours was still up and, got a little hit, but we were still up and going, you know what I mean? And so that's, they realized, we're still as strong as we look. And Trump also tweeted how we lost trillions of dollars to the Chinese in intellectual properties throughout the years. And, he pretty much said, we're done with that. Those years are over. The Obama years, the Bush years, all that previous presidents who were allowing this to happen, that's over, man. We're trillions of dollars in debt right now. And a big reason that is because of our trade with you guys. So Trump put an end to that. And also, he said we're better off without him, which is, also the tweet. But I'm like, he was saying that because he was saying, look, talking to the U.S. Post Office, Amazon, UPS, oh my goodness, everybody that does like FedEx, everybody that does like postal type of activity here in the United States, he told them, like, if you really want to be better off, you're going to work strictly within the United States. So that was a big move for him, man. It was, it's just something that Trump's doing, and he's trying to get more American companies to come back to the U.S. and make products back in the USA, man, because when products are getting made out of the USA, that's when they're at their best. And, he's just trying to make it benefit for countries that are once U.S. countries who are real strong with us. Because, I grew up in Baltimore. I guess I mentioned Baltimore before. It's like a feces hole with disrespect to Baltimore. But what happened with Baltimore, I talked to my friend's grandparents over there. When they were kids living in Baltimore, it was a beautiful city. It was very, flourishing when it came to their economy, construction, a lot of things they were really strong on. And over time, they became weaker because the industrial side fell apart. And when the industrial side fell apart, the city fell apart. So what Trump is trying to do is with these trade tariffs is trying to get, just American businesses, man, to come back to America, man. Like, when things were made in the U.S., things were at their best. We were the strongest when things were made out of the U.S. When we started getting these things imported from Mexico, China, all these other countries, then we started having the issues that we're having with these products falling apart on us. So it's time to bring U.S. products back, man. And Trump is the president that's doing it. And like I said many times, man, I don't know why people discredit this man. He's doing things that's just, amazing for his country, man. And the Chinese president said even what he's doing, he's stopping the import of fentanyl coming to the country, which is a drug that's killing over 100,000 Americans a year. Trump has stopped and told these guys to stop the import of that. He's been on top of this, man. And, there's nothing wrong with that. China said they didn't want to stop the import of fentanyl to our country, even though it was killing a lot of Americans, because he said it would affect. They said the president said it was going to affect our economy, and Trump said wrong. Last 2.5 years, we had brought in more money into our country than you guys have. So obviously, we don't need your fentanyl, and that's when he kind of did the hint. We don't need you guys either. So China did not want to go there. You see that Trump playing that 4D chess. He's a 4D chess master. I keep telling you guys, man. You hate him to love him, man. I mean, you see the business side coming out over and over again, and it's coming out right here again for our president. He's, building up our economy, bringing the jobs back. You know what I mean? I just found out the African American vote has doubled from 2016 coming to 2020. So get ready to see that landslide. It's coming. So, just wanted to reach out to everybody out there. So I know it's been a little bit of time with my walk and talks. I'm out here in Central Park today on my break from work. So I said, let me go and do a little video for my peeps out there. And hope you guys enjoyed the content. And remember, Trump, give him props, man. Give this man credit, man. He's doing what the first president of my lifetime I've ever seen, what they said in their campaign they were going to do, they did when he became president. He's the greatest president I've ever seen. I think he belongs on Mount Rushmore, but hey, give him 4 more years. But God bless everybody out there listening. Hope you enjoyed the content. And of course, like always, God bless America.